coming up on Great Day at 9A, how local teens are measuring up as they enter the workforce. Our profile of Connecticut's technical high school digs deeper into how to get into carpentry.
This is such a great series. I love it. All right, and we're getting an in-person meeting with 3 pups. Look at these little guys. They're ready to rock. They got their first concert experience last weekend, and now Popcorn, Porky, and Jelly Bean need to find a bandmate for life.
Oh my gosh, I want them to join our band.
Oh my, that woman almost looked like you for a minute.
And what can you expect from this year's Sun Tequila tasting? We sent Melissa Cole to Mohegan Sun to show us around. Great Day at 9A starts right now. Great Day at 9A on this Friday.
Beautiful day.
Oh my God, it's absolutely gorgeous.
Who are you again? I apologize.
My name's Nicole and
I'm Scott Haney. It's nice to see you.
I know, I've been very busy this week. I've been in and out of shoots and
you sound a little under the weather.
Yeah.
Just a touch.
Maybe a little run down, but I'm going to do a little R&R this weekend with the beautiful weather.
Perfect. With the beautiful weather.
Right?
It's going to cooperate. As a matter of fact, take a look. First Alert Live Radar, the only live radar in Connecticut scanning dry. Good morning. Good morning. Futurecast, there is nothing on it.
Wow.
Nothing. I mean, maybe a little cloud there at 6 p.m. Now, tomorrow, I'm going to show you this in just a second. There could be a little smoke from the Canadian wildfires that are burning once again. Oh. Just a touch, Nicole. It's not going to be a big deal. Like, we're talking about a light haze, but it's not going to preclude tomorrow from being a beautiful day as well. You'll see Futurecast running it down there as well. Now, Sunday, we start off sunny. This is 9 a.m., and then a storm system rolls in from the south and east, and that provides us with some cloud coverage, but we stay dry Sunday night with mostly cloudy skies. Here's a look at that Futurecast in terms of the smoky forecast. Again, just some very light smoke. This is very during the day Saturday through early Sunday morning, and then it kind of retreats. So if the sky looks like there's a little tint of orange to the sky tomorrow, you'll know the reason why. In the meantime, the rest of today, a stunner. It really is beautiful. Comfortably warm tomorrow with mostly sunny skies, and then Sunday mostly sunny, giving way to partly to mostly cloudy skies at night. But it really does look like a nice forecast.
Oh, I can't wait. You know, we had to get through some yucky weather this week to get to that beautiful
humid
forecast.
And gross, and the dew points were in the 70s. No more. I know. We're not going to take it anymore.
No. And you know, when you don't have to use extra hairspray, it's going to be a good day.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
All right, Vice President Kamala Harris is getting some big name support in her run for the White House.
She just got a big public endorsement this morning. Take a listen.
This is going to be historic.
We called to say Michelle and I couldn't be prouder to endorse you.
Harris and former President Donald Trump are now sparring over when the two could face off on the debate stage. Earlier this week, Trump suggested he was open to more than one debate against Harris. But last night, his campaign released a statement saying it would be, quote, inappropriate before the Democrats formally decide their nominee. Now, as you know, Channel 3 is your campaign 2024 authority. And the Democratic National Convention, by the way, will officially pick a nominee. That starts on August 19th.
Can you believe it's like the end of this is the last weekend of July? Where did that go?
I don't know. Can you tell me?
I don't know. I just looked up in the calendar, and it says it's going to be August next week.
I always hate saying this, but July 4th comes, and it just... It's like the summer's halfway over. I know it isn't.
I completely agree. Completely agree. Yep.
And school's going to be back in session soon.
Absolutely.
Channel 3 is, by the way, your back-to-school authority as well. As college students get ready to head to campus, other local teens are heading into the workforce.
It's all thanks to the Connecticut's technical high schools. Channel 3's Roger Susanna introduces us to a young man proving he can measure up to the challenge of a trade.
At 17, Carter Cockrell's already making the cut as a union carpenter.
I enjoyed assembling stuff, like putting something together.
Carter just graduated here at Vinyl Technical High School in Middletown, but he's already working on major projects.
Right now, we're doing a science building and the Wesleyan, and what I'm doing is mainly steel stud and other labor tasks. Swap those 2 pins.
Carter is grateful to get so much support from his boss, Christopher Clare, at Professional Drywall Construction.
He's been doing great. All the guys like him. He's fit right in, right from the beginning.
But Christopher admits he's a little jealous of his newest protege. You see, the Carpenters Union recently lowered the minimum joining age to 17, which means Carter is already an apprentice who could become a journeyman at 21, making more than $69 an hour in wages and benefits.
It's a real good opportunity. You have to work really hard for it. And you have to develop the skills to do it, but there's a great opportunity if you're willing to seize it.
David Jarvis is a council rep with Carter's Union, Local 326 in Wallingford. He says right now, young carpenters like Carter are in an ideal position because there is a major labor shortage.
As long as someone shows up every day, works hard, teachable, willing to learn, then the sky's the limit.
A survey by the Associated General Contractors of America reports 85% of contractors struggle to find enough carpenters. And David says recent technical high school grads like Carter are in position to cash in.
I would say that the tech school system has continued to progress and produce quality candidates that are ready to join the workforce.
You got to keep the workforce flowing, and without these young kids getting involved, there'd be nobody else to take our spot when we retire.
And now, while many of his friends get ready for college and the possibility of taking on tens of thousands of dollars in debt, Carter is working hard and dreaming big.
I get to get started right away. Like, I'm already thinking about, saving to buy a house, how am I going to do all that, what my properties are going to look like when I'm older.
In Middletown, Roger Suzanen, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
All right, so you can see our entire series on Connecticut's technical high schools on WFSB.com and the WFSB app.
Really interesting. And these kids, 17 years old, and he's already in the trade. It's just remarkable what these kids are doing. So congratulations and good luck. And please come to my house. I need new kitchen cabinets.
Yes, you can hire some local help.
Local help, right? Hey, opening ceremonies for the Summer Olympics in Paris airs tonight.
You have to say Paris.
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 Gay Paris.
Yes, and there's a long list of athletes from our state to root for at these games.
Connecticut is one of the top contributors to the Olympics, ranked 11th out of all the states for the number of athletes compared to our population.
That's amazing.
That is really amazing, right? There are multiple women's basketball players with their eye on the gold. Alyssa Thomas, who plays for the Connecticut Sun, is playing for Team USA for the first time.
Wow.
To be an Olympian, not many people can say that, especially at my age. I stepped away from it, and to come back and compete with this group, I'm just looking forward to being out there in Paris.
And Brianna Stewart, who played for UConn from 2012 to 2016, is also competing after winning the gold medal in 2016 and 2020. You figure she played for UConn, it's almost like 10, 12 years ago.
I know.
Isn't that remarkable? And she's still out there.
Look at what she's done in
It's
her career so
amazing.
far.
Good for her.
So amazing. And swimmer Kieran Smith from Richfield is competing again. He took home bronze in 2020. And we know that Connecticut native Alyssa Nair made 3 saves in the Team USA soccer win over Zambia yesterday. It's so great to see Connecticut represented in the Olympics.
In the Olympics.
People, this is like the creme de la creme.
The creme de la creme in Gay Paris.
Yeah, oui, oui.
Oui, oui. We have a full list of all the Connecticut athletes in Paris, from track to rowing to rugby, up right now on the Channel 3 app. All right, coming up, how much do you know about Taylor Swift?
Who? We're going to take you inside the new class.
Don't you kid me.
That has students digging into more than just lyrical Easter eggs and liner notes.
Why a scoop of ice cream, or as many scoops as you can eat, benefits a good cause at Duncan Park this weekend. We're going to find out all about this year's Scooper Sunday.